In this setup demonstration, I'll show you how to create a table in DynamoDB. Let's take a look at the data we want to store first. Here I have a JSON file, which is a product catalog. The products have lots of different attributes, but one thing they have in common is this ID number. Let's go back to the console and create the table. So my table name will be product catalog. The partition key will be the ID, which is a number. And I can just click create. It's very simple. That's all I need to do to create a new table. If I click on items, we can see there's nothing at the moment in this table. I'll use the CLI to populate the table, so I'll open a window which is a PowerShell for AWS. And first of all, I'll just list the tables that I've got. So I'm using the list tables command, and I've specified the region I'm using. And there you can see I've got one table called product catalog. Now I'll query that table with a describe table and the table name and the region again. And you can see it shows me the details about my table. The total table size at the moment is 0. The partition key we're using is the ID, which is a number. Let's try adding my data into this table now. So I'm using batch write item, and I'll use a file for where to get the data from. That's the path to my file name, and lastly the region again. Back in the console, let's refresh this page. And there you can see all of my products are now in the table. I could even do a query in my table. I could look for everything where my number is, for example, 204. And there's the one item that matches that. So it's very simple. We've created a table and we've populated that table with some items using the AWS CLI.